Hello and welcome. Today we are going to give a quick update on where's my refund, and make sure you stick around to the end because we are going to have a detailed chart with some dates so that you have an idea of when to expect your refund depending on when you file your tax return. So let's jump right in. So here are some time frames for our refund. Within the time frame from when you actually hit that submit button, this is when you can expect to go on where's my refund and check the status of your return. So 24 hours after you e-file your current year return, you should be able to check your status on that where's my refund page. Also, 3 to 4 days after you e-file a prior year return, you should be able to see your status. And 4 weeks after you file a paper return, you will be able to see that status. And when to check your status, this information is updated overnight each day. So if you wanted to check it daily, you could. However, it should be able to give you some information on when to expect your refund eventually, so you wouldn't have to actually check it every day. So what do you need in order to check your refund? So you will need to have your social security number, your filing status, and the exact amount of your refund that was on your tax return when you filed your taxes. And also, once you have your refund filed and they have the status updated in the system, you will be able to see exactly where you are in the process. So it will either tell you the return was received and they're processing it, your refund was approved, your approved refund amount, and they're preparing to issue it, and what date that would be. The last step would be that your refund was sent, and they'll let you know that it was sent to your bank account or that it was mailed to you. And it may take like 5 days for it to show in your bank account, or a few weeks if you actually going to get a mail check. So the IRS has a standard of sending out those tax refunds within about 21 days, and they're able to accomplish this with about 9 out of 10 different returns. So hopefully you fall into that category of that 90%. However, it's possible that it may take a little bit longer or require some extra review. If your refund isn't exactly what you expect it to be, it could be due to some corrections that the IRS had to make to your return, or if there's payments on past due tax or debts and they offset a part of your refund to cover those debts that were owed. All right. So when should you resubmit your return? So you should resubmit your return only if all of these apply. You are due a refund, you filed a paper more than 6 months ago, and where's my refund status page shows that they did not receive your return. And when should you call the IRS? You should call them when it indicates on the where's my refund status page that they want you to call them. That's the recommendation for calling them. However, we know if it's other situations, you're going to probably call them. If they need more information from you, they're going to let you know either by telling you to contact them or by sending you a letter. So here's the phone number that you could call to use to get more information. And if for some reason your refund is delayed, it may be delayed due to corrections or needing extra reviews, or if they need more information to process your return, like I said, they probably will send you a letter to let you know that. However, they are trying to use the electronic system more, so they may indicate somewhere on the where's my refund status page that they want you to contact them because they need more information. All right, so here is our estimated tax return chart, just to help us see where things might fall based on when we file those tax returns. And as you can see on the chart, there's going to be an indicator with the asterisk. Returns with the earned income tax credit or the additional child tax credit may have refunds delayed until March, so that they can actually verify those credits on those returns. And then also, if you're filing during the peak season, like late March through April 15th, it can result in a slightly longer wait for your tax refund. And it's important to note that if you file electronically using the online tax programmer Prepare, the IRS will notify you of the actual date that the agency accepted your return. So once you hit that file or submit button, and that is the date you need to use on the left side of the chart, and this is often 1 to 3 days from the time you actually hit that button. So once they accept the return, that is going to help you to navigate this chart to know when to expect your refund. Okay, and then if you happen to have to file paper returns, you can expect at least a 3 to 4 week delay at the front end of the process. It has to be entered into the IRS system before they can actually process it. So they're going to take a little bit longer to actually do those paper returns. And that is our tax update for now. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and join our community of money masters and budget bosses. And say it with me now. I'm a budget boss. I'm a budget boss. I see you later.